Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of January reading for you all. January 1st through the 15th reading for Taurus. How are you all today? I am doing wonderful. I hope you guys are too. Happy New Year, everybody. Wow, right? 2020. Unbelievable. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Travel safely. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all. I'm throwing them everywhere, sorry. I don't know why sometimes I can shuffle and sometimes I just can't. This one. Alright, let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Five of Wands. Making sure they're straight. The Hangman. The Moon. And the Seven of Cups. You're clarifying. Two of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Can you guys see those okay? Blossoming abundance. Walking away. Well. Romance and opportunity. Wow. Very nice. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you guys, I can't help it. I gotta say it. When I get the King and the Queen of a specific suit, both of them together, and then of course I get this Romance card and the Blossoming Abundance, I really do believe that for a lot of you guys, either you're in a great relationship, you've already found the person that you're supposed to be with, you guys may be getting closer. If you've been in a relationship or been married for a while, I think maybe this is the time when you guys really reconnect with each other and fall back in love, kind of having those feelings like you did when you first met and things like that. So I have a great feeling for a lot of you guys about this romance and these King and Queen of Pentacles. Of course, the Pentacles are Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so this definitely could stand for you and your sign, but I also believe it is a partner of yours. If you have one, that is, and if you don't, you might be finding one, whether you are looking or not. So that gives me a really good feeling that there's a lot of love in your life. But now on the flip side of that, I just want to look at these other cards of this Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, walking away, Two of Swords. This almost makes me feel like that this is a totally different situation. This isn't, I don't think anyway, for most of you guys, it's not your relationship that's being an issue right now. I think your either your home life, your family members, friends of yours, or where you work is really giving you some sort of drama, basically. And when that happens, it rattles your cage, because for some reason it continually happens over and over and over. So for some of you, these are coworkers. For some of you, these are your children or your parents or your siblings. And for some of you, these are your friends or your neighbors or people in your church, things like that. So that's how I'm feeling about this. It's almost like that you, even though you have this love and this romance and this beautiful connection with someone, you also have some kind of static with another situation. However, I think you're going to get through it without too much of a headache. I hope, okay? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling. It's almost like it just gives you a headache. And you're thinking, I'm too old for this nonsense. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. It's getting old and it's getting to be a pain in my neck. So I think that for some of you guys, it's your coworkers, for instance. That's how I'm going to read it right at this moment. So for some reason, there's a coworker or a friend or a family member that keeps pushing your buttons. And when that happens, you take it and you take it and you take it and you grit your teeth and you bear it for a minute, and then all of a sudden sometimes it becomes a little bit of a tiff or a little bit of an argument or a disagreement. That's all there is to it and about it. And especially when I get this Ten of Swords over here too, I feel like that you guys once again have taken it, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, you guys, that's enough. I can't take another sword right here. But this is the ending of that nonsense in your life. This is the ending of that particular situation that I'm talking about. Whether it be with a coworker, family member, friend, neighbor, whoever it is that I'm talking about, it just makes me feel like that either you're putting your foot down or there's going to be some kind of solution or resolution that will get rid of this issue. Okay? When I say get rid of, I shouldn't have used those words. Really, I should have just said it's going to change the situation. Okay? Give me just a second. You know, when I get blossoming abundance, opportunity, and all of these are choices that you guys may have. This is a choice. This is a choice. The thing is, with this particular two, I'm going to move these around, excuse me for a second. With this particular two, these are good choices and good options and happy choices. With this particular two, it's not so much. It's almost like a, maybe it's, you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or it could be a situation to where you just don't want to make this choice. Sometimes it's tough love, for instance. So when I get this card, it makes me feel like you have a path. You have two paths. You need to go one way or another. And for some reason, you know which way you should go. You know which way you should turn and what you should do, but you just don't want to do it. And there is a crossroads, and you're just kind of stuck there for a second because you just kind of keep going back and forth in your mind. But you are going to make the right choice or the right decision for you, even if it does hurt someone's feelings or bothers someone, or the situation. Hold on, let me think of how to word this. The situation will get better once you make this choice, okay? I just want you to understand that. Now with the Seven of Cups down here, these are a lot of choices that you're going to have. These are options. These could be opportunities. These could be good opportunities, but they could also be illusions. They could almost be too good to be true. So let's say you're looking for a new place to live, okay? And you're willing to pay $1,000 a month for an apartment. And all of a sudden an apartment comes online or something, and it's like $400 a month, all utilities are paid, and you're like, that sounds too good to be true. Well, it probably is. because it's going to be in a bad part of the neighborhood. It's going to be all kinds of issues with it. You're going to have bugs, you're going to have roaches, you're going to, you know, and I'm not saying that in particular for anybody out there. I'm just saying sometimes things are too good to be true, and if they are, you need to think about it. You need to look at it. You need to, especially with this moon right here. I'm just now realizing some things are too good to be true. Some things are not always as they seem or as they appear to be. And it's one of those things that if you do have a choice, whether it be a new place to live, another car, a new job, or a promotion, or something to that extent, you might just want to pay attention, okay? You might want to look into it deeper. If you have a new job or you have some kind of a promotion, and you might think, wow, it's a pay raise, but they forget to tell you that they want you to work 6 or 7 days a week. They forget to tell you that they expect you to be there 12 hours a day. You know, that kind of thing. So I'm just saying that some things, even though they seem wonderful at the moment and get you all excited because it's too good to be true, when you start looking into it, sometimes it is. Pay attention to that, because not everything is going to be too good to be true. There are going to be some good options for you guys, some good opportunities, and the right one for you. I also see, for some reason, this Two of Swords. Let me just throw this out there. I have a feeling for maybe even a handful of you guys, you're thinking about moving to a different location. You may be getting into college, you may be getting into the military, you may be doing something completely different and accepting a job to where you're moving away from your family, your friends. And that could be where this Two of Swords is coming in. That could be the crossroads and you're like, crap, I don't want to leave my family. I don't want to leave my parents, my kids, everybody that I know and love. But yet you're stuck in a predicament to where you know that if you do take that opportunity, that's going to be the best one for you. So that's how I'm feeling with this. I do believe that you will find a great opportunity coming your way, especially when it shows it right here, for heaven's sakes. And then blossoming abundance right beside it. This is a universe blessing you guys. This is maybe your wealth and your value and your security actually increasing. It just gives me a great feeling that there's something coming in, whether it be big or small, for most of you guys, that you're going to be absolutely tickled about. But please pay attention, okay? That's very, very important, because like I said, some things are not always as they seem or as they appear to be. Some things are too good to be true. However, you will find something that you will be tickled with, I'm telling you. And then this walking away is the nonsense I was talking about earlier, about this situation or this person or this coworker that keeps getting under your skin. I'll just put it that way, okay? Hold on one second. I think that you guys are going to have a great new year. I think you guys are going to have this romance and this love that's going to be stronger than you've had in quite some time, or a new romance or new love that you are going to be crazy about them and they're going to be crazy about you. It just makes me feel like you guys are a perfect match. So if you guys have been together for quite some time, I can feel that there's going to be a lot of rekindling, basically, of your love, of your understanding of each other. It's just going to be a really good feeling, and it's going to be something that maybe you've been looking for quite some time. And maybe it's over the holidays and the New Year's and things like that that's coming in. So I'm happy for you guys about that. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I almost feel trying to figure out how to rearrange these. feel like this is the nonsense and the drama. I'm going to no, I'm not. I'm going to put her here because this is the most important thing right at this moment. Then this drama comes behind that. You're going to have choices that you're going to have to think about and definitely look into, okay? That's very important. So here's how I'm feeling about it. I think for a lot of you guys with this happy couple right here, you've either been in a relationship, you're getting into one, or you've been in one for quite some time. This is a really good feeling that I have. If you guys have been together for a while, maybe the love is rekindling and growing, and you're seeing things again and feeling things again that you haven't felt in quite some time. I do believe that there's some kind of nonsense, whether it be someone at your home or someone at your work or a family or a friend, someone to that extent, that keeps pushing your buttons and keeps stabbing you in the back and keeps aggravating you. And the next thing you know, you're going to have like a little tiff. When you do that, that's when this is walking away, I believe, is coming in. It's going to be one of those things you're going to either put your foot down or you're going to speak your mind, and that's going to be the end of it. I really do believe that that's coming to an end. You are going to have options coming in, I think. And it's going to be options that you are afraid you're going to hurt someone's feelings. You don't want to make this choice or this decision. But when you do, it's going to be the best for you. Some of you guys might be moving away or doing something completely different. You don't want to leave your family or friends or leave your job, which is understandable. There is going to be a moment that you're just going to have to sit back and let things happen when the timing is right, okay? That's where this hangman comes in, and that's where I think that that's going to be when you guys are going to say, what should I do? How should I do it? I'm just going to let things fall into place. And once you do that, and timing is everything. So once you take a breather and just relax a little bit and let things come to you, you're going to see that they're just going to fall into place. There will be options, but you got to be careful because some things are too good to be true, or some things are just not always as they seem. But whether you're buying a new car, a place to live, a new job, any kind of expensive items, or signing for anything, or getting credit cards, or whatever it is, pay attention to either the fine print, or pay attention to if you're buying a vehicle and it don't start the first time you go try to test drive it, that might be a red flag, you guys. Pay attention to that nonsense, okay? It's very important, because I do believe there's going to be a great opportunity coming in for a lot of you guys, and it's going to be the perfect one for you. You're going to have options, and you're going to pick the right one for you. Your intuition's going to be stronger. Your gut and your instincts are going to be spot on. So when your gut says, nope, don't take that job, listen to it, okay? It's very, very important. I believe that there's going to be an opportunity for some of you guys that's going to change your life in a lot of different ways, especially if you're moving somewhere different, getting new jobs, even buying cars. There's going to be something, but I think there's going to be something specific for every one of you guys, that something's coming in or a message is coming in that's going to change you in one way or another, in a really good way though. I really do. And I think it's a blessing in disguise. I think that's where this blossoming abundance is coming in. It's the universe is allowing something great to happen for you guys. So it gives me a great feeling. Even if you had this little moment here, I think you guys are going to have a great January. I hope everybody has a happy new year. This is the first half of January reading, January 1st through the 15th reading for Taurus. I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.